G'day trendsetters, I'm here with my Lamarck rose, quite a famous old world rose, and sadly I've been neglectful again, but today I want to show you 4 things that I can do right now to make this rose even better than what it is now. Apart from being very dry and needing a really good drink of water, it is doing quite well. So, number 1 is I will be adding some sudden impact from ℎ𝕃𝕃. Same people who make the ℏ𝕃𝕃, which will also go on here, and the Rooster Booster pelletized chicken manure, composted chicken manure. And it seems that sudden impact for roses is the go-to fertiliser at the moment. It's recommended, it's on the side here, recommended by the South Australian, Victorian, New South Wales, Queensland, the Rose Society of WA, Southwest Rose Society, Rose Society of Australia, Heritage Roses in Australia. So the Rose Societies really do seem to like it. And this will be going on first. It's, from memory, 100, here it is, 100 grams per bush, which I'm not sure how big that is, 100. One of those per bush. Very handy to come with its own measure. Second, on top of that will be, I'll put this whole bag, I've got a fair area here, this is a big old bush. This is cells 5 in 1. Now, you can use compost if you've got plenty. I've got a fair bit of compost, but I like to save it for my veggies. So instead of compost, I'm using the 5 in 1. It's also an organic fertiliser, soil conditioner, and it will help this out immensely. Just a word of note, there's a lot of weed and wandering dew and stuff under here. I'm not worried about that. This will be about 4 inches thick by the time I'm finished. Most of it should be smothered. What doesn't smother, when it does come through, will be quite easy to pull out because the soil will be so soft and moist from all the stuff I've been doing to it. Thirdly, out of shot, is sugarcane mulch. I'll put that on quite thick, quite heavy, cover all that. And then last but not least, I've got a bag of ℏ𝕃𝕃 here. And I'll put this over the sugarcane mulch because I find sugarcane mulch can be water repellent. You can water and water and water. I don't know where the water goes, but it doesn't go into the soil. But you put a good layer of ℏ𝕃𝕃 over the top of your sugarcane mulch. You've got a nice 3 or 4 inch layer of mulch. This will help make sure the sugarcane mulch stays moist, and everything should work just wonderfully. 4 steps. Let's go. Fertiliser, you don't want the fertiliser right up against the trunk. There's no active feeding roots there. You want your fertiliser out towards the edge of the drip line of your plant, and that's where the feeding roots are and the water, the roots that want the water. And I'm going to actually break the rules. I'm going to put 200 mils on this rose because it's such a big rose. So I'm going to do 100 here and 100 on the other side. Right, job number 1 done. Job number 2. I might just scuff that out, allow it out a bit. That's better. Right. Oh, no idea why I got crooked knees. This bag is supposed to cover 26 square metres. I reckon I'm going to use half of it on here. Mulch, this sugarcane mulch, I will put it right in there, right up against the stem of the plant. It won't worry roses at all. Oh, God, they pack this stuff in tight. All right, put the whole bag on. What the hell? I do want it nice and thick to smother all that weed growth underneath there. Oh. You always want to break your sugarcane mulch up as much as possible. If you leave it still tightly packed, it makes it harder, even harder for the water, when you water, to get through. All right, lucky last. So, clearly all of this bag will go on. And the easiest way I found to do this, cut it in half. Break it up a little bit. I'm only going to use this same as the fertiliser around the outside edge. It is a feeding mulch. I'm not sure how they do it, but they leave it on the bottom of chicken sheds, and the chickens go through it and bust it all up, and they rake it up and put it in the bags. But it's bloody good stuff, and roses love it. I have used the sudden impact on the roses at work, as well as the ℏ𝕃, and they are just looking marvellous at the moment. So this is going to look great in another couple of weeks' time. Oh. Even that's a bit thin in the end, but anyhow, it's going to have to do. There you go, 10 minutes work, apart from the time I spent down at Bunnings buying everything. I'll probably stand here for 15 minutes watering this to get the water into the ground. and we'll be away. That's it. Cheers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. Oh.